Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Korea haul. Part 2 is mainly going to be cosmetics and other little accessories that I picked up. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, which is all of the skincare items that I picked up in Korea, then I will link it down below, so go check that out as well. There's a lot of stuff to go through in this part of the haul as well, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Alright, so bag 1. First thing I'm going to talk about is actually contact lenses. It's called OLENS. I picked up 2 types of lenses. The first one is 1 month lenses, and each box comes with 2, and since my eyes are 2 different degrees, I can pretty much wear these for 2 months because there are 4 lenses in total. And this is the OLENS It's Real Russian Velvet, and this is the gray lens. It's a gray, I think, with green. I'm not sure if it's a gray with green or blue with green, but when I saw these are all really pretty because they had like 2-tone colors to them. They had like a purple with like a golden tone, I think. That was the one that I really wanted, but apparently they were sold out in my degrees. So I just picked up the Russian Velvet one, which is actually the one that I am wearing today. I'll zoom in so you can get a better look. So this is what the lens look like. I almost want to say they look kind of blue, but I think they're supposed to be gray lenses. It comes in these little packages and there are 2 in here, and this is what it looks like. Obviously I have 1 in already. That is the second one. And the second pair that I picked up are 6 months ones, which I think they said were the most popular. These are the OLENS Stylish Orchid Swing. I also got them in gray. I kind of only really like gray or light brown lenses. I'm not really into things that are too extreme, although I really do like pink lenses as well. But these are the ones that come in the typical bottles that you see. What is the diameter on these? Oh, these are not particularly big either. They're 14.2, but I think the ones that I'm wearing right now they're 14, so they're even smaller. But I'm not sure if you can see the gray, but these are also really subtle grays. It looks really thin, like it would be really comfortable to wear. Next up, I have some stuff from Clio. I've heard some things about their cushion, their Kill Cover cushion, which is marketed as a conceal cushion, which means it's supposed to have amazing coverage. I got it in the color 3BY, which is the middle color. It says I think there's 3 colors. It's 2BP lingerie, 3BY linen, and 4BO ginger. It comes in this box and this flap, and you open it, and here is the cushion and here is the refill. It's really light, it's plasticky, it's lighter than most of my other cushions from like Iope and Hera. It's just your typical cushion. Inside, compact mirror, sponge, and then you open it up and the cushion is inside there. First things that I ever tried out from Clio was their liners, their eyeliners, and I absolutely love them. I use it up to this day. It's the one that you always see me use in my tutorials. So of course I had to pick it up when I was in Korea because it was a little bit cheaper there. So here is the Kill Black and also the Kill Brown. They both come with an eye makeup remover. The last 2 things I got from Clio are mascaras. Back in New York when I bought these liners, they had given me a sample of one of their mascaras. It was like the Salon de Cara mascara. It was like in a blue tube, I think. It was a silver blue tube, and I instantly fell in love with that mascara. It was just so amazing at holding up curls. I've never seen a mascara that can do that. So I told myself that when I went to Korea this time that I had to pick up the full-size version, and here it is. This is the Salon de Cara back comb Cara. But what I didn't know is this is actually part of a line. They have all different types of mascara, and this one is the waterproof extra long curl and fix. It is absolutely amazing. The comb also has 2 different lengths. I don't know if you can see over here, but it has 2 different lengths and you can use it in different ways. I think it's great for the upper lashes, for keeping that curl, and it's great for the lower lashes as well. And this one actually comes with a mascara remover, which is awesome because this mascara is actually just really difficult to get off. Like even my usual eye makeup remover, that usually gets rid of everything, and I haven't had any issues with any mascara except this one, so that's saying something. So also in their line, this is also Salon de Cara. So basically this is their mascara line. This one is volume and curling. This one didn't really come with anything else. It's just the mascara itself. But I'm very interested. This one is the orange cap one. But I usually like mascara that lengthens and curls. We'll see how I like this. It does have curl. It does say it's good for curling. So moving on to, I think the rest of my cushions are in here as well. So that was my Clio cushion, and then I got a Iope Air cushion. Now I've used Iope for a really long time. I probably have like 5 packs. I've gone through like 4 or 5 of the Iope cushions. I've used like the regular ones when it came out, and then I used the matte ones when it came out. I really do like the matte ones. I think those are really, really nice. I think this is a new one. This is the newest one that came out. I'm not sure if it's like a cover. Yeah, this is the intense cover one. So I had the regular one, the matte one, and this one is the intense cover one, which just came out. I use it in number 23. I think all their packaging also changed. It's much prettier now. It looks like the Seoul Hwasu cushion now. So this is their new cushion. As you can see, it's a white cushion now. It's much smaller and more compact, and it has a gold rim, which is really pretty. It looks a lot more luxurious than before. So it's the same thing, their Iope cushion. We'll have to compare this to the Clio Kill Cover one, but I'm really excited to try this out because I do really like the Iope cushions. Next cushion I got is something very dear to me, and that is GD's Moonshot cushion. This is called the Moonshot Microfit cushion, and I think they have 2. They have the black one, which is the one I got, and then the white one. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is, but they told me that this was the bestseller, the Moonshot Microfit, the black one. So that's the one that I picked up. So this comes in a black, very sleek, very simple, minimalistic packaging. I really like it. So it opens up like this with the mirror, and then the Moonshot. It has, I really like this. This is already dirty, but it has a lavender cushion. It's so pretty. I've already used this. Here it is, and I have been liking it. The color is good. The finish is nice. So this is like the typical kind of Korean cushion coverage. It's not a full coverage foundation or anything, but it gives like a nice overall, it evens out your skin tone basically, but it doesn't have any amazing like coverage to it. You definitely need some concealer with this. But there it is, the GD cushion. It has a little refill package in here. Next cushion that I absolutely had to pick up, that I almost just completely forgot to pick up. I would have been so angry with myself if I forgot to get this when I was in Korea, and that is the YSL cushion. Now you don't see this cushion anywhere else except in Asia right now. I think they only sell this in Asia. This is one expensive cushion. There is no refill. It is just one pack, and it was, is there a price? 82,000 Korean won, which is 74. It's like $74 for this cushion, which is like double, triple the prices of everything else. Plus, it doesn't have a refill. That's how crazy it is. But I heard such great things about this, and it's just so beautiful that I figured that, you know, it's really a collector's item, and it was something that, you know, everybody just had to try out once. Like, I don't think I would ever buy this again, no matter how great it was. So here it is. This is their limited edition packaging as well. It's a black with glitter. Look how pretty that is. This packaging is just, oh, it's so luxurious and beautiful. Like I said, this is their limited edition one, and I got this in the color 30. I don't even know if I even want to open this to use it. It's just, it's so nice, but I can't wait to test it out. This is probably one of my most exciting purchases that I made. The last cushion that I got is from Pony Effect Seoul. I've heard a lot of Korean YouTubers talk about her items, so I really wanted to test it out for myself. I was told that this is her newest one. This is a Defense Longwear Cushion Foundation. She had, I think, several different ones. But I remember they told me that this was the middle ground and that I should test this out. So I bought this and I'm gonna test this out. And I got this in the color Nude Beige. Interesting thing about this one that's very different from everything else is that this cushion is it's a square. When I first saw this, I was kind of mind blown because I've never seen a square cushion yet. This is the first one that is square that I've seen. Everything else is like the circle. So it kind of has a holographic effect over here, and just like every other cushion, this one's a magnet one. It just opens up. Same thing. It has a sponge, and here is the cushion inside. I'm really interested in seeing how this will work as well. This one also comes with a refill. So some other pony items that I picked up. I really didn't know what to get. There was just so much stuff. So I decided to ask the girl that was there what was the most popular and the best selling. So she pointed me to one of her lipsticks, and then she pointed out this one was a popular one. This is the Pony Effect Outfit Velvet lipstick. So this is what her lipstick looks like. I really like the packaging. It's really sleek. And I got this in a nude. I don't know how this feels yet. I haven't used it on the lips yet. I find that nude colors tend to catch all of the dead skin. So I tend to stay away from nude colors, especially nude lipsticks. Usually darker colors are a little more forgiving. Oh, another thing I thought was interesting is it's actually magnetic. It snaps. And really cool thing, it only snaps in one direction. So do you see that? It twists. That's pretty cool. And the last thing from Pony I got is Pony's Conceptual Eyes Quad. This one is called Be Romantic. All her packaging is just, it's really top notch. It's really pretty. Black, rose gold. This is the Quad Be Romantic. Oh, these colors are so pretty. They feel really smooth. Really nice, really smooth. So let's do these two side by side. They're really pretty and really smooth. They feel really good. I think they'll blend really nicely. And then this one here, which I think is a matte with this shimmer right here. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, that's a nice color. That's beautiful too. So here is all 4 shades. There isn't exactly a really nice blending color here. I guess you could use this top one right here, but it's a little bit pink. It's not neutral enough. I think these are all really nice wear on your own. Like just one color on the lids. They look really nice on their own. Moving on to the second bag. I have some stuff from Etude House. I told myself I was not gonna buy any makeup, but I did. So from Etude House, I picked up an extra brush. I have this brush already and I absolutely love it. I love this brush and I love that it comes with a sponge brush too. I use that to kind of pat in my under eyes and to also set it with powder sometimes. I picked up another one of their Tear Eyeliners. Some of you guys may have seen this in some of my tutorials. I have this champagne one, and this one is a white with I think it's a pink holographic glitter in here, but it basically looks pink when you put it on. And the last thing I got is this Play Color Eyes eyeshadow palette. I saw this when I was trying to check out and then I fell in love with it because it was like all orange tone colors, which I absolutely love for the spring and summer. I'm obsessed with like peachy orange pink tones. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm not gonna swatch this one because there's just too many colors to swatch, but look how gorgeous that is. All the pinks and the, oh, that orange right there, just, it's so beautiful. So I'm super excited to start playing around with this. Next up is, I just made one purchase from Innisfree that was makeup related. I picked this up last minute because I totally forgot about it. And that is the Innisfree's Skinny Mascara. I've heard some pretty great things about this and how great it is for the lower lash line because this mascara is friggin' tiny. You can't even see the wand. It's literally just, it's like a little mini caterpillar right there. but I heard that this was really nice and really easy to use on the lower lash line. So I thought I would grab one and test it out. Next up is a Style Nanda 3 Concept Eyes. I bought a little hand mirror. I have a tiny Iope one that I have been using, but my big face won't fit on it. So it's been an issue for me trying to use that, so I've been looking for a new hand mirror. And I saw these at 3CE at Style Nanda, and I was like, wow, these are perfect. This is what the mirror, it's like a square mirror, and they come in 3 different colors, black, this hot pink magenta one, and a baby pink one. I picked out the hot pink one because, you know, why not? Next, I have some Too Cool for School items. I picked up the Too Cool for School, the art class by Ronin, the contour. Ooh. The contour, I would call this a contour palette, I guess. And the Too Cool for School, this is their lip tint, the Glossy Blaster tint, which I heard really good things about as well. Of course, in Korea, you gotta try out all their lip tints because they are just so known for lip tints. I picked up, I think, one of their best sellers from this line. This is in the color number 7, Rose Latte. That's what it looks like. It's really beautiful, rosy. So I've tried this color out already and I absolutely love it. I think this is such a beautiful color. Not only that, but I really like the formula of this as well. It leaves a beautiful tint behind, but it's not drying because it's almost like it has a layer of like cream oil over it. So it does transfer because it doesn't dry out fully. But if you wipe off the top layer of like cream or oil, it leaves a stain behind afterwards, so it doesn't really matter in the end, you know. But it's definitely more moisturizing than any of the other tints that I've tried. And this is the famous Too Cool for School art class by Ronin, and it has like 3 different shades that you can contour with, or you can swirl it all together and use it as one color. So I'm pretty happy to have gotten this. Next, I made a stop at Chateau Laviotte, which is known for their wine makeup products. These are quite expensive. I think they're about $10 for one, which I guess isn't terribly expensive, but they're really, really cute. And I think most of the products in their store all come in like wine bottles. So this is a Chateau Laviotte wine lip tint. I got this in their most popular color, red 2, called Nebbiolo Red. Honestly, I should have just gotten all of the colors and given away the rest of the colors as like souvenirs because these are so freaking cute. Look at that. It's a little wine bottle. How cute is that? I can't get over it. It's like those chocolates, those like wine chocolates. So it just opens up like this. It's a beautiful red color. And the best thing about this, it smells like grapes, like wine and grapes. I like want to like lick my lips all the time when I wear this, but super cute. I think it's definitely worth just picking out one to try out. So the next thing I have is the Laneige two-tone lip bar. I already own 2 of these. This is like their most popular color because this is the one that Song Hye Kyo wears. It's the red and yellow one, number 11 in Juicy Pop. So I figured I might as well pick up another one and see what the craze is about. So there is that one. So it's red and yellow. I honestly didn't think that I would like this because it didn't swatch out nicely. There you go. But on the lips, the yellow and the red combined into a really pretty like orange type of gradient. It looked kind of corally and it was actually really, really pretty. So I was really surprised by this. So if any of you guys are off-put by the yellow and think that that's crazy, don't think it's crazy because it's actually pretty amazing. I also picked up a lipstick from Hera. This is the Hera Rouge Holic lipstick in number 147. Supreme Pink. This is the one that I picked out. It's a really pretty bright pink. I haven't worn this one yet, but it's really pretty. It's a very bright, fuchsia type of pink. Hera's lipsticks look pretty damn luxurious, and they have a really good weight to them as well. Look how pretty that color is. The other thing I ended up picking up from Hera is Hera's Magic Starter. This is in number 2 lavender. Number 2 lavender. And this is basically I would say it's skin primer, but it's one of those brightening skin primers. So this is in the lavender color, which is known for basically brightening the skin. I have been using this since I got it, so I think for about 2 weeks now. I haven't experienced any breakouts or any problems, like oil control problems with it. So I've been really liking this. I've been using this as a base underneath my foundation or my cushion all the time. It's really smooth, and it comes with a pump. So I'll show it on this arm because my other arm is full of makeup. So there is the product, and you can just see it. It really helps brighten the skin. Do you see how like the skin shines from that? It's really beautiful. It's definitely something that I've been loving a lot. Okay, so the last lipstick item that I purchased is such a big splurge, and that is the History of Woo's Gonji Hyung Me Luxury Lipstick. This is the freaking packaging that this lipstick comes in. Like, look at this bulk right here. And it pops out like this. And that is the freaking lipstick. Do you see that? Do you see how pretty and gorgeous it is? All the packaging from the History of Woo is like for princesses. So here it is. Look at that. This lipstick is really so friggin' heavy, but look how beautiful that is. All this is like metal gold engraved. It's so heavy. It has like this thing dangling, the jewel right there. This is actually magnetic. You can just take it off. This thing right here is actually, it's magic. Just watch. It's a lip brush. How cute is that? It's a lip brush. And this is the lipstick right here. I got it again in a really pretty pink color. I feel like Korea does pinks really well. That's very flattering. This is actually the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. So here is a swatch of it. It's very creamy. So pretty, and then you can use the brush over here to kind of brush it out if you want. This is actually the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. In the beginning when I first applied it, it didn't seem particularly pigmented. It seemed a little hard to get on, but for some reason I feel like this lipstick, it starts settling really well after a few minutes. Like, it's settled into my lips, but it's so moisturizing, and it's not exactly shiny either, but it's not matte. It's like a really good cream color, and I think I'm actually really blown away by the quality of the actual lipstick itself. I really wasn't thinking that it would be much because the packaging is so gorgeous. I honestly just bought it for the packaging, but the formula itself is actually quite amazing. So it's definitely something that I'm willing to purchase like another color for. This lipstick was 45,000 won, which is like $40, $39, $40 for just one, which is, it's definitely a luxury lipstick, but I think it's amazing. Anyone going to Korea, and it lives. So anyone who is going to Korea, I think if you like stuff like this, it's good quality as well, to definitely check this out and pick one out yourself. I got this at the Shinsegae department store, but I'm pretty sure I found this on Amazon as well. I think it might be a little pricier on Amazon, but if you're definitely interested and want to take a look at it yourself, then I will link it down below for you to check out. Okay, I think that wraps up all my cosmetic products. So now I'm gonna go into some accessories and some other stuff that I picked up just for fun, some souvenirs and all that good stuff. But here, before that, let me give you a shot of that Too Cool for School tint that I was talking about. Here it is wiped off. Basically, with that oil and cream wiped off, this is a stain that it leaves behind, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let me start with some accessories. Oh, the first thing is these earrings that I got from Style Nanda. I only picked out one. They're a little, I think they're a little pricey for what they are. So I thought they were cute and interesting and kind of a little bit edgy at the same time. So that's what they look like. And then I got some stuff from this place called Red Eye. I picked up a choker. Right here it has 2 layers. It has like a thin kind of shoelace like layer. This is velvet, and then a thicker one with a little gem over here. Then I picked up 2 pairs of studs. That's what they look like. I wanted just like a really generic one that I can wear every single day. I think this is in silver. And then this one is so pretty. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. You see how pretty that is? It's like roses, but it's like 3D. Of course, when you're in Korea, you gotta get socks because they're selling all kinds of different socks on the street. I think they were around generally $1 a pair. So I picked up quite a few. I have a Sailor Moon. I have like a Luna Artemis one. I have some Totoro ones. I have Rini from Sailor Moon. Some more Totoro. I have Sailor Moon. I have Big Bang's top. And I have EXO's Kai. So I actually got this at the SM Coex location, which is where SM has like their stores where you can go in to take photos and like their booths and buy, like they have a cafe there, you can buy SM stuff. So I stopped by there and I picked up Mr. Kai's shirt, Kai from XO. So I don't own any shirts like this. I also don't own any fan products. So I'm not someone who usually fangirls over anything, but I was introduced to Kai actually by my boyfriend. People used to say that Kai reminded people of my boyfriend. So that's how I ended up knowing who he was. And then after I kind of started listening to him and watching him, I kind of really started to like him. I think it's because of his resemblance to my boyfriend. Usually that's how everything really starts. I usually start liking celebrities because they remind me of my boyfriend, which is kind of weird because usually I feel like it's like the other way around. You kind of like the celebrity first and then your boyfriend reminds you of them. But for me, it's the opposite way around. So this is something that I'm kind of pretty much just displaying because, you know, why not? The funny thing is my boyfriend actually bought me this. So, yeah. And lastly, I have 2 pairs of glasses. One pair of just regular seeing glasses and the other is a pair of sunglasses that I got when I was in Korea. So we went to the Beachy eyeglass store, the one that's located in Myeongdong, like right across from Shinsegae. And basically in Korea, you can get your eyes checked out for free. You don't need to pay anything. You just have to pay for the glasses and the lenses. So they have glasses there starting off really cheap at like, I think $20, and then obviously getting more and more expensive. They also sell international brands, like you can find Oakley and Ray-Bans and stuff, but they also have a lot of kind of local brands as well, which is a little bit cheaper. But I feel like they sell a lot more stylish and different glasses and frames that you don't usually find over here in America. I feel like everything in America looks pretty much the same. There's nothing particularly unique about any of the lenses. Even like going to like Warby Parker, like some of the frames might be, you know, different in color, like maybe plastic or something, but they're not particularly unique in shape. In Korea, there's, at least to me, it feels like there's a lot more different in variety. I picked up a pair of glasses. The frames were 30 bucks. Yeah, super cheap. And the lenses were 50 bucks for what I got. And basically they are these round ones. Yeah, I've been looking for like round, vintage type round glasses everywhere, and you just can't find them here. Like, you can't find them in like a large size. All the ones are like the linen style, like the really, really small ones, and I didn't really want those. I wanted like the large, oversized ones. So when I went to Korea, I found them, and this is actually not even the largest size. There's one that's bigger than this, but this is what it looks like. How you do it. But look how big they are. Like, you just don't see these in the US, especially that are prescription, like, or like they get really, really expensive because they are vintage lenses. $70 is so cheap. They're prescriptive too. Lastly, and probably like the best, most exciting item that I got when I was in Korea was my Gentle Monster sunglasses. I have been waiting to get these for such a long time. I wanted to get these about a year ago. I found out about them about a year and a half ago. And when I was in New York, I really wanted to get them because they opened a store in Soho. But they ended up not having the ones that I wanted to get. So both me and my boyfriend, we left without buying anything. My boyfriend ended up buying the pair of sunglasses online. They had shipped it over from Korea. But then we bought tickets to go to Korea. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna get them in Korea. And turns out they are a little bit cheaper in Korea because of the currency exchange rates as well as the tax refunds you get with this. I went to the flagship store in Hongdae, and that's where I got my Gentle Monsters. So this is the box that it comes in. It's a magnetic flap. Over here you have the authenticity card and the warranty card right there. And inside you have a glasses case. So here is the glasses case, and I got the absent ones. These are the ones that I picked out when I was in New York, and these are the ones that I've been wanting, but they had quite a few different and new frames out that I also tried on, but in the end I ended up settling for this one anyway. So that's what they look like. So they're just typical black ones. I didn't get it with the reflective lenses because I have two pairs with reflective lenses already. I just wanted like the regular ones. They're quite big, which I really, really like, and they're quite, in a way, they're quite square too, I think. And then the rims are gold metal. And that's what they look like. And I absolutely love these. I think Gentle Monsters are made to fit like the Asian face, especially the Asian nose, because our nose bridges aren't particularly high or pronounced. Sometimes buying glasses and sunglasses here in the US can be a bit of a challenge because they all start sliding down. But I think Gentle Monsters are made to kind of better fit the Asian nose, so it doesn't slide down as easily. I think I got these for, so these retail for $230 in the US. You can get them at Nordstrom, you can get them online on their website. I believe it's free shipping as well. I got to visit the flagship store, which also has like great exhibits, and it always has some sort of art installation inside, which was really amazing to go to because it was really interesting to see. So that is it for the second part of my haul, makeup and other little trinkets and accessories that I got from Korea. If you haven't watched the first part of my video, which I show you all the skincare that I got, be sure to check that out. I will leave the link down in the description bar below. If there is anything in part 1 or part 2 of my Korea haul that you want to hear a little bit more about, make sure to leave a comment down below so I can help you answer any of your questions or even make a video on it if anyone is interested. If you guys want to see more videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified of any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, guys.